This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
3 people died and at least 8 were injured in a collision early Thursday morning near George. A pit bull in Tukwila got a second chance at life as a drug-sniffing canine. A former police officer is accused of robbing a bank in California.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
3 people died and at least 8 were injured in a collision early Thursday morning near George. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Office, the collision occurred about 4:30 a.m. at the intersection of Adams Road South and Frenchman Hills Road Southwest, about 5 miles south of George. Investigators say a full-size passenger van was heading north on Adams Road when the driver of the SUV reportedly failed to yield at the intersection with Frenchman Hills Road. The SUV was struck by the van, rotated, and was hit a second time. The collision caused the van to go off the road and roll several times before coming to a stop upside down. According to the sheriff's office, several occupants in the van were ejected. 3 people in the van died at the scene, and the other occupants and the driver of the SUV were injured and taken to 3 area hospitals by either ambulance or life flight. As of Thursday afternoon, the names of the victims had not been released. Adams Road at Frenchman Hills Road was closed for most of the day as the investigation continued. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
It's been said every dog has its day.
He was in a shelter. He was about to be put down because of high energy, just very handful essentially. And the shelter called a trainer and they said, "We have this dog, we think he might be good for you guys, police trainer."
That trainer's second thought turned out to be Apollo's second chance. After running him through some drills, trainers realized he had what it takes to become a canine officer. And over the course of a year, Apollo caught the eye of several police departments. But because he's a pit bull, many were hesitant to take a chance on him.
Normally a German Shepherd, that's kind of the standard go-to dog. They're bred to be police dogs. Pit bulls, not so much. They got the bad rap. People just want to avoid them.
Tukwila PD just happened to be looking for a narcotics canine, and Apollo did finish top in his class.
Chief said, "You know what? We only hire the best officers. Let's hire the best canine." And she said, "This canine is the best canine I have. He will finish top in the class."
Today, he made his first public appearance during Coffee with a Cop in South Center Mall.
I think he's awesome. He's running around kissing, loving everyone in the mall. You can't get a better dog than that.
And while drug sniffing is his main business, he's still a puppy at heart.
He smells for sauce.
From orphan to officer, Canine Apollo didn't just get his day, he got his second chance at life.
He's not an attack dog. He's not a patrol dog. He doesn't track people, nothing like that. He's just here to find narcotics, and essentially he's one of the happiest dogs we have ever seen.
This is not a typical bank robber, and that is not a real beard. Police say Jennifer Ray McClary disguised herself as a man by drawing a beard on her face, then handing a teller a note and demanding money at a bank in Northern California. Danville police arrested her a few hours later, and now we've learned she's a former police officer. First for LAPD from 2006 to 2008, then as a probationary officer for Placentia Police until 2010.
I was surprised. Anytime a police officer is arrested for a crime like that, it is obviously a far departure from where that person started.
Sergeant Bryce Angel says she was fired in 2010 for, quote, failing to meet probationary standards, but he wouldn't have guessed this.
I think that the person probably was in a very desperate state of mind and was going for a quick payday.
We're told McClary grew up in North Orange County, but later moved to the Bay Area. This is her recent business information from LinkedIn. And just last year, it appears McClary posted this picture on Facebook of her flashing $100 bills in front of her face. Neighbors in her hometown had not heard about her alleged crime.
I find that hard to believe. We raise our kids well, and it doesn't seem like something that she would do.
Especially since she used to enforce the law, not break it.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. For your Monday, upper 80s and clear skies. Clear skies all throughout the week. For Tuesday, low 90s. down to the 70s for Wednesday, but then back up near 80 for Thursday and Friday. The weekend is looking good, upper 80s, near 90. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.